M1 in Derbyshire, Stately Home Central. Just off this motorway, there's Chatsworth House, Bolsover Castle and Hardwick Hall. But if you keep going, you might catch a glimpse of another stately home. Only trouble with this one, it suffered from an earlier credit crunch. Sutton Scarsdale Hall. Looks lovely, doesn't it? Large family home, extensive grounds and easy access to motorway links, as the estate agents might put it. But in 1919, they put it slightly differently. It was, they said, suitable for a wealthy family of high position. So who owned it and why did they have to sell it?
It was owned by the Arkwright family, and they lived here happily for 100 years or so. But then came the First World War, and they, like many other country house owners, had to sell up. They couldn't keep it going anymore.
A fabulous view.
It's quite a view, isn't it?
Yeah. And we've got Bolsover Castle over there.
That's Bolsover Castle. In that direction, you can see Hardwick Hall. So all these people perched on their hills around here, all going like this at each other, really, building bigger and better houses. That's what it's all about. It's about architectural competition.
Keeping up with the Joneses.
Yeah, beating them.
So, Lucy, who exactly bought this place in 1990?
It was asset strippers. It was a consortium of local businessmen. They had the great big auction in November 1919 when people from all over the world came and bought bits of Sutton Scarsdale Hall.
Like a car boot sale?
Yeah, a massive car boot sale, though it was done by a posh auction house in London.
Can you tell us a little bit about this place when it was in its prime?
We're in the entrance hall now.
Crikey, this is the entrance.
It's just the entrance hall.
So this would have been a very grand entrance.
Yeah. And if you'd been coming for a party, you'd have gone through that door.
Yeah.
Up the stairs, the big staircase, and you'd have ended up in the ballroom that was immediately above us. So that lady up there, you can see, she's in the ballroom.
Yeah.
All of this plasterwork, that was over the whole interior. You can see that in some of the old photos that show it.
And this would have been all chandeliers and, like, beautiful furniture and antiques and things.
Paintings, yep. And just through here, we would have had the panelled rooms, the ones that got sold.
And where did all the stuff end up?
Well, all over the place. One of the rooms was bought by William Randolph Hearst. He was a media baron, incredibly powerful. His girlfriend was the film star Marion Davis. In fact, he was the original for Citizen Kane, and he had this crazy house called Hearst Castle in California. And he built that and kitted it out with all sorts of European antiquities, pieces of buildings and that sort of thing. So he's a real shopaholic for antiques. But the room from Sutton Scarsdale, extraordinarily, he never even unpacked this one. It was in his warehouse in New York, and it stayed there for ages. He didn't know quite what to do with it. So he sold it.
This time, the buyer was Hollywood, and the magnificent panelled room from this Derbyshire stately home began a new and rather rackety existence in film.
It was bought by Paramount Film Studios, and there it was used as a film set.
And did it appear in any films that we'd know?
Most famously, it appeared in a film called Kitty, which was an 18th century romp about a young girl who met a nobleman. And it starred our panelled room from Sutton Scarsdale Hall as Lady Susan's drawing room. 3,000 miles, 300 years, and there it is.
So Sutton Scarsdale is the secret house off the M1. Not on any signposts like its neighbours, or even on many maps. Just glimpsed by passing motorists who have no idea of its spectacular fall from grand mansion to roofless ruin in less than 100 years.